A group of professionals have come together to help women who are underrepresented in the corporate world. We've got Gladys and Janelle here to tell us all about their organization and how we can help get involved too. Thank you so much for joining us, you two.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
We are so glad to have you on such an important topic. And let's first off just talk about the problem itself, how women are underrepresented. What are some of the stats and how is that looking in the landscape?
Okay, you want to start?
Yeah, go
Take it away.
Yeah, you got it.
No, one thing that we have noticed is that in the state of Utah, a lot of the women are underrepresented. And like for example, I'm from Safe Harbor Crisis Center. We are a domestic violence and sexual assault crisis center, and we help people that are with domestic violence and sexual assault. But we've noticed that a lot of people, the initiative that we're after is we're trying to figure out what that violence does exist when there is a disparity in that power. Right. And one of the things that we've noticed is that gender data gap is one of the factors that creates that disparity. And just like the United Nations said in one of their reports, that sometimes that data, it's not just not having the data, is basically having the wrong data that is actually even worse, because what it does is that particularly that data that's misrepresented will make women appear as that they don't have the Can we say, it's like, yeah, they just don't have the representation.
Right, they don't have the representation, that empowerment of them. And when they're feeling not empowered in the home, then they're not empowered on the outside either.
Absolutely.
And we were talking about this earlier about when little girls don't see these women that are in these corporate positions of power, then what are they even aspiring to, because they don't have that example of it. And that's why this event that you guys are doing is so important. So tell us a little bit about it and who is it for?
Yeah, definitely. So this event is basically twofold. We're running it, as Gladys said, through Safe Harbor. So one of our main purposes for the event is to fundraise for the Safe Harbor Crisis Center and for the women there. And the other purpose of this event is basically networking. Like you were saying, that representation is really, really important. And so lots of times, because there is a lack of representation, we wanted to create an event cross-industry to connect women, to connect their collective intelligence on problems that have already been solved, and kind of share that collective work together to solve the collective problems that women, instead of reinventing the wheel every time we create a new women's employee resource group or whatever. And so sharing that and creating that community.
Well, it's just, we're all stronger together, and that's why these events are so important for us to come together and to make actual real change. So when is the event? Do we need tickets? How can we get involved?
Yeah, great question. The event is February 5th, and you can get tickets at our website. It's safeharborhope.org/everywomanaleader, and I think it will pop up on the screen. And so, yeah, there's a couple different ways to get involved. We're looking for donations for Safe Harbor, and obviously we want people to attend the event. But if businesses are interested before the event, we're hoping that our networking event is the most important portion of the evening, and we're working with our partners to create an effective networking event within the goals of our partner organizations.
Perfect.
So we're inviting those.
All that information is on your screen right now. Make sure you attend this event. Thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by.
Thank you.